Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted ocean. You're about to set sail, but before you embark on this journey, you need a sturdy ship, a reliable compass, and a crew you can trust. Just like navigating through the unpredictable waters of life, relationships require the right foundation to thrive. And that foundation? It's built on a few essential habits that, when practiced, can weather any storm, overcome any obstacle, and carry you to places of deeper connection and understanding. We've all heard the stories, relationships that are built on trust, that flourish in communication, where respect is unwavering and each person supports the other through thick and thin. But what does it take to get there? What are the habits that truly make a relationship not just survive, but grow and thrive? Today, we're going to dive deep into the 4 habits that all successful relationships share. These are not just abstract ideas, they're practical, daily actions that anyone can practice. So let's explore how communication, trust, respect, and support form the pillars that allow any relationship to sail smoothly, no matter what life throws your way. Ready to set sail? Let's begin. Communication is the bedrock of any successful relationship. It goes beyond the mere exchange of words and dives into the realm of emotional understanding, empathy, and connection. At its core, communication is not just about talking, it's about listening, reflecting, and engaging in a way that fosters trust and mutual respect. Many relationships falter because communication is either insufficient or misunderstood, and this can lead to misinterpretations, hurt feelings, and ultimately a sense of disconnection between individuals. When we talk about communication in relationships, we aren't just referring to expressing thoughts and opinions. We're talking about creating an environment where both parties feel safe enough to share their vulnerabilities. Vulnerability can be intimidating, but it is essential to building a meaningful and lasting connection. For example, if one person feels upset but doesn't communicate the reason behind their feelings, their partner might not understand the root of the issue and may even feel confused or hurt by the unspoken tension. On the other hand, if both individuals practice open and honest communication, their understanding deepens, and they don't merely listen to the words being spoken, they pay attention to the emotions behind those words, they sense the unspoken, and they engage in a conversation that's designed to bring clarity rather than assumptions. Communication in relationships also demands an incredible amount of patience and active listening. Too often, people listen to respond, not to understand. This leads to a back and forth where each person is just waiting for the other to stop talking so they can make their point. Real communication, however, involves truly hearing the other person's feelings and viewpoints without judgment. It's about giving them the space to express themselves fully without immediately jumping to conclusions or trying to fix the situation. Listening without interrupting allows for the other person to feel valued. It assures them that their voice matters and that they're not being dismissed. Through this kind of listening, miscommunications can be avoided and conflicts can be resolved in ways that are constructive rather than destructive. Effective communication is not only verbal but nonverbal as well. The way we express ourselves through body language, tone, and even silence plays a huge role in how messages are received. Sometimes the most important things are said not through words, but through actions, gestures, or facial expressions. In a healthy relationship, partners are attuned to these subtleties and use them to enhance their connection. For instance, a gentle touch on the arm, maintaining eye contact, or a warm smile can communicate empathy and love more profoundly than words alone. Understanding these nonverbal cues helps to deepen the emotional bond between individuals because it shows attentiveness and care. Communication is not just important in addressing conflict, but also in maintaining the everyday rhythm of a relationship. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, people can often overlook the importance of checking in with one another, even with something as simple as a genuine, "How was your day?" These little moments of engagement reaffirm the sense of partnership and create a rhythm that allows both people to stay connected amidst life's distractions. Sometimes the simplest exchanges are the most meaningful because they reinforce that despite the external challenges, there is a shared understanding and commitment to one another's well being. Communication is not without its challenges. Misunderstandings can still arise, no matter how careful one is. But when both parties value communication and are committed to working through misunderstandings, those challenges become opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. The willingness to talk things out, to clarify feelings, and to seek understanding when things go awry is what makes the relationship stronger. Communication is about more than just getting information across. It's about creating a space where both people feel heard, understood, and valued. It's about maintaining a flow of connection, even in the most difficult times, so that the relationship doesn't just survive, it thrives. When both individuals commit to this kind of communication, they don't just build a relationship, they cultivate a bond that is resilient and lasting, one that can withstand the challenges that life inevitably brings. Trust and loyalty form the foundation of any successful relationship, and these two qualities are deeply interconnected. Trust is earned over time through consistent actions and an unwavering commitment to honesty, integrity, and reliability. It's not something that can be instantly given, nor is it something that can be easily regained once broken. Trust builds the safety net that allows individuals in a relationship to be vulnerable and authentic with one another. Without trust, a relationship can never fully flourish. Every doubt or suspicion weakens the bond, making it difficult for individuals to truly connect on a deeper level. Trust allows people to open up without fear of betrayal, knowing that the other person will respect their feelings, boundaries, and the shared values they hold together. Loyalty is the act of standing by each other through thick and thin. It's the unspoken promise to be there when things get tough, to remain committed even when external forces try to create distance. Loyalty goes beyond simply being present during the easy times. It's about showing up when the world feels heavy, when challenges arise, or when the relationship experiences hardships. This kind of unwavering support strengthens the emotional bond, reassuring each person that they are not alone, and that no matter what, they have someone in their corner. Loyalty creates a sense of security that no external challenge or temptation can threaten. It's the promise that no matter the storm, you will weather it together, side by side. But trust and loyalty are not passive qualities. They require conscious effort and active maintenance. Trust isn't just about keeping secrets or being honest. It's about being dependable. When one person repeatedly demonstrates that they can be relied upon, the other person begins to feel secure in the knowledge that they can trust them completely. For instance, respect and appreciation are the cornerstones that keep a relationship thriving, and they are often the quiet forces that sustain long-lasting connections. While many people associate respect with a formal concept of treating others with courtesy, in relationships, it goes much deeper. It's about acknowledging the inherent value of the other person, understanding their individuality, and fostering a sense of equality. Respect means recognizing that your partner's thoughts, feelings, and opinions are just as valid as your own, and that despite differences, both parties deserve to be heard, valued, and cherished. This mutual regard strengthens the bond between two people, creating a dynamic where both feel safe to express themselves freely and authentically. In any relationship, it's essential that both individuals feel respected for who they are as a whole. not just for their achievements or the role they play in the relationship. This deeper level of respect ensures that a person's core identity is honored. For example, even during disagreements or moments of tension, when each partner remains respectful, the conversation can remain constructive and not spiral into personal attacks. Disrespect in moments of conflict can quickly erode trust, creating emotional distance and making it difficult to resolve the underlying issues. But when respect prevails, even when emotions are running high, it ensures that both parties remain connected and that the relationship stays grounded, regardless of the challenges faced. Respect also extends to boundaries. Every individual has their own set of boundaries, which can include emotional, mental, and physical spaces that need to be honored. A relationship where boundaries are respected fosters security and comfort, allowing each partner to feel safe and valued. When someone disregards another person's boundaries, it can create feelings of vulnerability, resentment, and even fear. The act of honoring these boundaries not only communicates care and consideration, but it also reinforces the idea that both people in the relationship are equal with their own needs and rights to be respected. On the other hand, appreciation is the act of acknowledging and valuing the small and big things that a person does. It's not just about expressing gratitude for significant gestures, but also about recognizing everyday acts of care and effort. When appreciation is regularly shown, it creates an atmosphere of positivity and emotional fulfillment in the relationship. A simple thank you for the little things, whether it's helping with chores, offering support during tough times, or just being present, goes a long way in reinforcing a sense of love and care. Appreciation is a powerful tool that keeps a relationship from growing stagnant or taking the other person for granted. In the routine of daily life, people forget to express their appreciation. Over time, this lack of recognition can lead to feelings of being undervalued or unimportant. In relationships where appreciation is regularly expressed, both individuals feel seen and cherished. This constant recognition encourages a person to continue being their best self and contributes to the overall satisfaction and happiness of both parties involved. It's not about grand displays of gratitude, but about the small, consistent acts of acknowledgement that convey thoughtfulness and love. Respect and appreciation, when combined, create a powerful dynamic in a relationship where both partners feel valued and supported. These qualities breed emotional intimacy as they allow individuals to be vulnerable with one another without the fear of judgment. When one person feels truly respected and appreciated, they are more likely to reciprocate those feelings and behaviors, which creates a positive cycle of kindness, consideration, and affection. A relationship built on these values tends to be one where each person continuously grows and thrives, knowing that their partner will be there, rooting for them and honoring their worth. A lack of respect or appreciation can quickly cause strain in a relationship. When either or both partners feel disrespected or unappreciated, resentment builds, and it becomes difficult to maintain a healthy, loving connection. Negative emotions can fester and lead to arguments, distance, and even eventual breakdowns in the relationship. That's why practicing respect and appreciation isn't just a nice thing to do, it's essential for the well-being of the relationship. It ensures that both partners feel valued not only for what they contribute, but also for who they are. Respect and appreciation reinforce the bond, creating a foundation that can withstand both the highs and lows of life. Support and growth are vital components of any successful relationship. They go hand in hand, with each fostering the other in a cycle that strengthens the bond between individuals. When both partners actively support one another, it creates a safe environment where each person feels empowered to pursue their individual goals and dreams, knowing that they have the backing of their partner. This emotional and practical support is essential as it encourages growth both within the relationship and in the personal lives of each person involved. Support in a relationship can manifest in numerous ways, from emotional encouragement to practical assistance. It means being there for the other person during times of challenge, listening to their concerns, and offering comfort without judgment. It's the reassuring presence that someone is not alone in facing life's difficulties. This kind of support fosters a deep sense of security and emotional well-being, which allows individuals to take risks and pursue opportunities without the fear of failure or rejection. When someone feels truly supported, they are more likely to embrace change, try new things, and push themselves beyond their comfort zone. Equally important is the support in moments of success. Celebrating each other's achievements and taking joy in the victories, no matter how big or small, is a form of support that reinforces a positive dynamic in the relationship. This not only strengthens the bond, but also builds a sense of shared support. Means showing up not only when things are difficult, but also when things are going well, affirming that both partners are on the same team and celebrating the growth and progress that each individual makes. Support is crucial when one partner is going through a period of personal development or facing obstacles. Relationships where both individuals are willing to support one another through personal transitions, such as changing careers, pursuing education, or dealing with personal challenges, are more likely to endure. The encouragement and belief in each other's potential make all the difference. It allows both people to continue to grow, both individually and together, rather than becoming stagnant or feeling unsupported in their endeavors. Growth within a relationship, however, is not just about supporting the other person's dreams. It also involves personal growth, where each individual is encouraged to become the best version of themselves. This may include taking time to focus on self-care, developing new skills, or addressing personal challenges. A relationship where both partners encourage growth ensures that neither person loses their sense of individuality or self-worth. Instead, they're constantly evolving with the support of the other, and in the process, the relationship itself grows and deepens. When both partners are committed to supporting each other's growth, they create a partnership that is dynamic, flexible, and resilient. Each person learns from the other, offering new perspectives, ideas, and insights. This mutual growth strengthens not just the relationship, but also the individuals involved. It creates a space where both people feel encouraged to reach their full potential without fear of criticism or rejection. At the same time, the growth that occurs within a relationship can deepen the emotional connection, as it allows both partners to better understand and appreciate each other's evolving needs and desires. When two people grow together, they become more attuned to each other, learning how to adapt to each other's changing circumstances. This creates a deeper emotional intimacy and a stronger, more enduring connection that can face life's challenges with greater resilience. The 4 habits that lay the foundation for any successful relationship: communication, trust and loyalty, respect and appreciation, and support and growth, are simple yet profoundly impactful. When practiced consistently and with genuine care, they create an environment where both individuals can thrive. Communication fosters understanding, trust and loyalty build a secure bond. Respect and appreciation nurture emotional intimacy, and support and growth allow both partners to evolve together. These habits don't just strengthen relationships, they transform them into lasting, meaningful connections that stand the test of time. I want to wish you the best of luck as you apply these habits to your own relationships. May they guide you towards deeper connections, stronger bonds, and more fulfilling partnerships. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on these habits. And remember, building and maintaining a successful relationship is a journey,